Hello, my name is Kegan England and I'm a senior at Kansas State University. Today I'll be presenting on my poster titled Stay in Your Lane, Student Perceptions of Professors Sharing Personal versus Professional Opinions. I wanted to start off by thanking you for joining me in this presentation, and if you have any sort of comments or questions, feel free to email me. My email is listed at the bottom. It is keganengland@ksu.edu. As I mentioned previously, I am a senior finishing up my last year of undergrad, and within these last 4 years, I have learned that college really is the time to expand perspectives and further develop our beliefs and stances on various issues like politics and religion. Discussion of these issues or topics within the classroom is probable, whether they be a part of course curriculum or just casual conversation. But due to the controversy and tension surrounding topics like politics and religion, it is important for us to further understand how students' perceptions of professors may vary depending on professors' level of disclosure, what they choose to disclose, and the context in which they choose to do this. The current research sought to investigate just this, as well as to explore the distinction between personal and professional opinion sharing. We hypothesize that students will find it less preferable for professors to disclose personal opinions in comparison to professional opinions, and we also hypothesize that students will find it less preferable for their professors to share controversial opinions in comparison to less controversial opinions. Our participants were undergraduate students at Kansas State University who were also enrolled in a general psychology course. In total, we had 237 remaining participants, a majority of which were heterosexual, white, and women. In this study, we wanted to further understand student perceptions of professors' disclosure of professional and personal opinions. We asked participants about differences in sharing professional and personal opinions relating to course content versus not, relating to competing theories, as well as where this opinion is being shared, for example, either during class time or during office hours. We also assessed how different types of opinions, ranging from controversial to non-controversial, were perceived as valuable and contributing to a healthy learning environment. We performed a principal components analysis with Viermax rotation and no dimension constraints to do this, which yielded three types of opinions. These were sensitive topics like politics, religion, and social justice issues, current events like technology and environment, and their favorite topics like favorite restaurant or sports team. In regards to student preferences for professor disclosure of personal and professional opinions, participants generally favored professional in comparison to personal across various situational factors, as seen in Table 1. Results also indicated that when professors shared their personal opinion on sensitive, current, and favorite topics, current events was perceived as more valuable and sensitive topics was perceived as less valuable in comparison to the others. This suggests that discussing less controversial or sensitive topics within the classroom can be seen as more valuable in comparison to more personal topics like political orientation or religious affiliation. In regards to opinion sharing contributing to a healthy learning environment, we included personal and professional opinions as well as sensitive topics, current events, and favorite topics. In order of highest to lowest for contributing to a healthy learning environment, we have professional opinions, current events and favorites, which both didn't differ much, personal opinions, and sensitive topics. Overall, participants tend to perceive more professional and less controversial opinion sharing as generally more positive in comparison to more personal and controversial opinions. These results were consistent with our hypotheses in that participants preferred professional over personal opinion sharing and less controversial over controversial opinion sharing. Participants also seem to view opinion sharing of sensitive topics as less favorable, which we believe is due to the taboo connotation that surrounds them. With all this, it is important to note that our sample is from a generally homogeneous community that is predominantly conservative and Christian or Catholic, which could also have been a contributor to the results regarding sensitive topics. With that being said, it would be interesting to have a future direction that takes place in a smaller liberal arts institution. Other future directions should seek to explore more specific topics like professors' disclosure of political opinions, for example, those regarding the presidential election, the incident at the US Capitol, and even COVID-19. In sum, although students may respond less favorably to their professors' personal opinion sharing, our data suggests that their professors' professional opinion sharing tends to be well received. That concludes my presentation for today, and again, feel free to reach out to me if you have any sort of comments or questions. In the meantime, thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.